Well, good evening, YouTubers. This is Bob Hickman. It is so good to be back with all of you. Well, I want to say thank you to all of you who've come out to my recent videos. I tell you, we've been having the most wonderful time together. Yesterday, we had our video on Bigfoot. If you didn't see that, that's the video right before this. Make sure to check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. I keep all my videos in chronological order, so we have them all week long, every day. And for those of you who are new here, I am now doing videos 7 days a week. That's right, you get Psychic Bob 7 days a week. And I'm excited to be here with all of you. Well, as has become our tradition here, it's Saturday night, and that means it's time for Saturday night seance. In our Saturday night seance, what I do is I go into a trance and I channel through messages from the spirit world. And I work with my guides, Fletcher and Rose and whoever else may come through. I never know who's going to come through. But, it's always an experience where I learn as much as all of you. And I have to tell you, as a channel, I feel very blessed because whenever the spirit people come in, they overshadow my consciousness and take control of my body and nervous system. And it's an amazing experience. And I love to be a channel. It's a blessing and an honor to serve all of you and to serve the spirit world. If you like what you're seeing tonight on this seance, you might want to think about picking up a copy of my book, Messages from Rose. And you can get this at my website. I'll put the link below. And I'd sure love you guys to, get this book. It tells about my experiences with my spirit guide, Rose, and how I met her and the work she does with me as a medium. So if you want to get it, check it out. It's not an expensive book, and I think you'll enjoy what you get from it. Anyways, excuse me, I'm having a little allergies here. Well, I'm going to settle down and go into my trance, and we'll see what happens tonight. So gather around the table, and let's have our Saturday night seance. Before we go into trance, I thought maybe we should just do a little brief prayer. So will you join me in prayer? Mother, Father, God, Divine Spirit, we ask that you be with us tonight as we open the door between the worlds. May we receive guidance and wisdom from the spirit world, and may we have the fortitude and wisdom to take the blessings that come and to empower our lives and hopefully make the world a little better of a place. Thank you, Spirit, for guiding us, blessing us, and being with us this night. Amen. So mote it be. Well, I'm going to go into trance. I'll see you when I get back. Greetings, my name is Rose. It is such a blessing to be here with all of you this evening. Do you know, over here in the spirit world, we gather with great joy, waiting for the moment to come through that we may be of service to humankind. On the earth, when I was a young girl, my father used to always say to me, Rose, you've been very blessed in your life, and in turn you must give blessing to others. Unfortunately, my father's words fell upon deaf ears, for I did not heed his advice, nor devote my life to the service of others. Each of you here who gathered tonight to meet with us have been called here, each by your own guides. They have called each of you and are inviting you to a world of service. Do not be like me and forget to have compassion and love for your fellow human. Every day is an opportunity for you to grow closer to the light. Do see that each of you are not bodies who have spirits inside of them. You are spirits who have clothed yourselves in bodies. And so the flesh garment that you wear is a temporary coat, and at death it will be cast off. And who you really are will be seen by the entire world. Make no mistake, you are a being of immense power. Your spirit is that of pure light. In the spirit world, souls are known by their brightness. Sun souls, such as the great archangels, glow with the heavenly brilliance. Other souls, though beautiful, are somewhat dimmer. When I first arrived over here in the spirit world, my soul was very dim. I was almost ashamed to be in the presence of such glorious beings. The guardian angels who came to me said, "My dear Rose, in time you will grow in your brightness. When you look at another soul who is much brighter and outshines you, let go of enviousness. That is the way of the earth. Look at those souls as examples, heroes, if you will, and become like them." I said to my angels, "How does one become like that? I do not understand this." And said, "Rose, it is by your service in love to God and to whomever you are called to serve." And I said, "But who shall I serve? I'm not worthy to even serve the lowest of the spirits." And they said, "Rose, that is who you shall serve. Your work will be with those with whom you most relate, the earthbound souls." And so I was assigned to be a guide, to assist those who are trapped between the worlds, those who have forgotten how to love, those who have lost their way. I understood this, for I'd spent my own time in that place of purgatory, and I was delivered from it. And so each of you today, I say, while you are clothed in your bodies of flesh, you have great opportunity to be of service to the very world that you live in. You, like me, may say, "Who am I worthy to serve?" But all you must do is look about you. Perhaps there's one in your own neighborhood who is alone, perhaps an old lady or an old gentleman. Perhaps there's a lady who's divorced and is raising children and has nobody to help her. A gentle word of support in her direction, a kind word, a visit with perhaps a little gift, some food perhaps to feed the family. These little tasks are not counted as small in heaven. They are seen as great tasks of mercy, and they do much to not only brighten your own spirit, but will illuminate the souls of those that you serve. Over here in the spirit world, all souls are not equal. There is a common saying upon the earth, well, everybody's equal. It may be true to a degree in the earth realm, but in the spirit realm, there are degrees of glory. I am most blessed to have come from a very dim light into a somewhat brighter light now. And I hope someday to grow even closer to that glorious divine light that illumines the entire world here. Do you see, in the spirit world, we don't have a sun as you do on earth. Our light comes from the very light of divinity. The Godhead illuminates the entire universe in the spirit world. Some of us are more like that and some are less. Each of you, by serving upon the earth and loving your fellow human, you'll get much farther than if you were to wait. You see, I did not begin my spiritual progression truly until I crossed over here. But you see, you need not wait, and in fact I encourage you not to wait. Start now. A little effort to spread joy wherever you are will bring you great benefit in the hereafter. Pray for those who are lost. You may have very people around you who think, you know, Rose, I cannot stand these people. I wish they'd go away. This is a human situation, and you must look beyond it to say, my God, help me to love them. I give them to you this day. And if you try even just a little bit to practice mercy, to practice compassion, you will make growth in your soul, and it will bring you much joy, not only in earthly life, but in the life to come. You know, my vicar said, Jesus said, love one another. I wish I had learned that while upon the earth. I think my existence would have been much more joyful. And so today I remind all of you, you have an opportunity to have joy here and now. You do not have to wait till you die. You create your heaven upon the earth. Heaven is not something that one attains upon death, as many believe. Heaven is the process that you live in your present time. Death will only take your coat off, as it will. You will step out of your body. But the heaven that you have created on your earth will be the heaven that greets you upon your transition into the spirit world. Begin your transition now. Do not wait. You will only gain happiness and joy, and you will have your heaven now and later. Likewise, those who choose to be vicious, to do hurtful acts, to be injurious, they are setting themselves up for an afterlife of great sorrow. There is a realm of outer darkness, and there is much sorrow there. Souls wander blindly, trapped within their own rage, their own self-distraction, and the hatred they spew towards God and towards each other creates a veritable hell for them. You do not want to go there. And in fact, all of you here tonight will not go there, for you have heard the call of spirit that has brought you here to the sitting tonight. Each of you have angels and spirit guides. And when you feel afraid and you say, how can I serve? How can I love? I'm surrounded by terrible, vicious people. This is when you call upon heaven. You may call upon me. You may say, Rose, help me. Help me to remember to love. Help me to find God. Help me to remember to pray.
I will help you. I have created my heaven by serving the very people of the earth. Over here there is no title. You know, on earth I was a member of the aristocracy. But over here I'm just Rose. There are no titles in the spirit world. Your title is your light. Some are brighter than others. But the mercy of God is that all souls can grow in that light. It is not denied anyone who wishes to have it. But you must be prepared. But it requires a giving of the self and a letting go of personal ambition, a letting go of pride, a letting go of, I must be right. It requires you to say, Spirit, I will let you lead me. I would like your Spirit to open the door that I might serve. So each of you tonight have an opportunity. You may within yourself look and say, Spirit, open that door. Let my heart receive the light of heaven, and let my heaven begin now. And let me be of service to my fellow human. And remember to always ask every day for your angels and guides to be with you. They will help you to do your service and will even bring to you the very people who need what you can bring to them. Many times I find myself being called to various places across the earth. And I hear an angel call me, and when I follow their voice, I find myself in some situation. And the angel says, Rose, you have been called to assist this soul at a crossroads on their journey. And we know that you can help them. And so I do give my light to them and help them. I've created a heaven for myself by my service, and you can as well. Do not fear. Do not run away and turn against the very light that will be your salvation. Each person makes their own salvation, their own heaven or their own hell. And at any point along either journey, one can choose to go one way or the other. All of you here tonight are choosing the light. For if you were not, you would not even be here. And so it is my great honor to come to you and to share this message. May each of you hear the calling of Spirit, and may you all be very blessed. I thank you for taking the time to allow me to be with you. My name is Rose.
Tuvies. What a blessing it is to be here with you. I'm so honored that we're able to get together like this, and I've been truly blessed by being able to channel. I felt Rose come through very powerfully. And it's amazing. It's a mystery to me. Anyways, if you enjoyed this tonight and you want to learn more about Rose and her work at the Spirits and my work, pick up my book, Messages from Rose. It's at my website. I'll put the link below. And I'm so glad you're here. Listen, keep it here. Tomorrow's Sunday, and we're going to talk about how you can connect with your spirit guide and learn to channel. So make sure to be back here Sunday, and we're going to cover that. Thanks for being here. I hope you'll like this, favorite, share it with your friends. And of course, next Saturday, we'll have another Saturday night seance. Blessings and good night.